Hey there guys, I just wanted to let you all know that I have a new update for you, and some of it does contain some disappointing news.
Oh, the day I break these chains, I'm bound for the life of the simple things.
Okay, so I just made a stop over at the gas station. I'm filling up right now, all the way up, so I can get my final numbers on what kind of mileage I got over the trip from Washington all the way down to here, which was almost 1,600 miles, almost a week now. I've been driving pretty much non-stop, or I've been sleeping and everything. Now, today, what I'm doing is I am at the 1 week point of when Mario and I weighed in the last video, and I'm coming in here to see about finding a scale so I can see where I'm sitting weight-wise now that I've been at this challenge here for a week. I'm thinking that they would have a scale over here in the household section. Not sure 100% though. Maybe over here where bathroom stuff is. No, not here. Oh, here we go. Some cheap scales anyways. I was kind of more wanting the digital kind, but maybe that's the only choice I have. Is there any other scales?
Hold on, let me think. All the bathroom
Okay.
stuff is?
No, I haven't.
Go ahead. Not this out, but the next one.
The next one up?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, here we are. So, I was hoping to do like digital, something similar to what I actually was using with Mario, so that it would be as close to accurate as possible here. I think this is what I'm going to go with. Actually, hold on. I'm curious about the composition scale. See if there's any accuracy to them. All right, so this is supposed to be able to record BMI, body fat, body water, muscle mass, normal or athlete mode, daily calorie intake. It's about the same as the other digital scales, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Getting ready to go weigh myself so that you'll have a weigh-in that's available for you on the weight loss challenge that I'm in the process with Mario. Here's a clip of that.
James,
The weigh-in!
the Viking. See what the damage is. That is 297.8.
All right, so I'm about ready to do the weigh-in real quick. I just stripped down the shorts and nothing in my pockets. Right down there is the scale. $290. So that's 290.6. I've lost I believe 7.2 pounds from last week. So that's pretty good. Let's just make sure that's right. Yep, that's 290.6. All right, it's good news. I'm happy about that. As I'd already said, that I raced all the way down here from Arizona, and I'm about ready to add up the numbers for the fuel that was used so I can have a miles per gallon for you guys on this era of Dodge for a long trip. And that's mainly highway, some in town, but almost all highway. Got all the receipts that I collected on fueling up on my way from Salem. I didn't get it in Vancouver, so it was basically from Salem, Oregon down to Phoenix, Arizona is what I have receipts for. So I'm gonna add them up and get a total of miles per gallon that I got. All right, so I just added up the miles and I have 1,505 miles. And now I'm gonna add up the gallons of gasoline and then divide it into the 1,505 miles. Gallons of gasoline from each of the receipts I had, totaling to 90.831 gallons. Out of 1,505 miles driven with 90.831 gallons used, that gives me a miles per gallon of 16.56. And that includes some town mileage, but I would say probably not more than 10 or 15, maybe 20 miles at max on any one of them. These receipts, that was city driving. So I probably was somewhere between 16 and a half and 17 miles a gallon on the freeway, and I was averaging about 65 miles an hour. Now, the disappointing news that I have is basically I'm going to be coming off the road for a while anyways. I would say I'm going to be off the road for at least until the social media contract that I got goes into effect and I start full bore into that, which is looking like it's going to be several months. I decided to go ahead and come down south here so that I could avoid cold weather come this winter. And the reason why I have to do that is I was hoping to be able to do day labor to supplement the YouTube revenue and merchandise sales, but hurting my back has put me in a spot where I really can't do the heavier type labor. So, and on top of that, if I'm going to be stationary for a while, I would rather earn a better wage that matches the skill level that I have, you know, either in the lab or in finance. So I'm gonna go ahead and start looking for a job in that area. What went on is I wanted to start focusing more on YouTube, but I just don't have the support going, both in like viewership, and then also I didn't really do that well on the merchandise sales. In fact, I kind of spent a little more than I've taken in on the stickers and shirts, and so there's that. I was really hoping to have more support than I had in that. Any of you guys that did, thank you so much. I'm not whining, I'm just stating facts, you know. And so there's some other things that are issues too, like I'm gonna need some dental work. It's another reason why I picked Arizona. I can go over the border and go into Mexico for that, and which is like 1/8 of the cost to have dental work done. I got a couple of wisdom teeth that I'm probably gonna have to have pulled because I got cavities in them, and it's better to just get rid of them and not have the problem with them. Also, I'm about 3 months behind on my annual MRI, so it's been 15 months. I need to get an MRI done to check to make sure the tumor, the brain tumor that I had, isn't returning. That's an annual thing that I usually do, and I'm behind on that. Also, I've learned about not a brand new technology, but a new technology to my notice on contacts. They're much larger. I don't know how I'm going to get them into my eyes, but you know, they're supposed to be more comfortable, number one, so I could wear them longer without hurting. They're also supposed to cause less microabrasions, and in some cases they do a better job in correcting vision. So I'm really excited about being able to do that. That's about $2,000 with fitting appointments for those. So I need to settle in and make some money is what it comes down to. Plus, you know, I ate into started eating into the small repair fund that I had. So it just, I need to work and everything. I'm pretty disappointed about having to come off the road, but sometimes that's what goes on in life, you know. So I'm gonna be taking care of those things, and I'll try to keep a weekly video for you guys, just letting you know how I'm doing and what's going on with those things. Get out there, connect with people, live your big story, and make sure you do something every single day to reduce world suck. Peace, guys.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you